What if I told you that Man United have one of the most underrated players in the world starting for them every single week? Because they do. I was just scrolling through X and I saw this and it annoyed me, to be honest. Matthijs de Ligt was an unused substitute in Holland's 1-1 draw with Poland. Van Heck came off in the 87th minute with an injury, but Ronald Koeman brought on Stefan de Vrij, who hasn't played a single minute of football so far this season, leaving Matthijs de Ligt on the bench. Now, this shouldn't really bother me because I want United's players to be well rested for the return of club football next weekend, but it does because it feeds this wider narrative that Matthijs de Ligt is nowhere near as good as he actually is. This is a world-class centre-back. I'm gonna die on that hill. And I don't know what Ronald Koeman's got against him, but he always seems to select de Ligt for these national team squads and then just doesn't really play him that often. It happened at the Euros. It always happens. And I understand Virgil van Dijk is one of the two centre-backs. Van Heck's a decent centre-back. But there's no excuse for playing De Vrij over him at the moment. He's been an unused substitute in all of Inter Milan's games so far this season. De Ligt is quite simply the more informed player right now, and I would argue the better centre-back as well. I was spoiled for choice for numbers that I could have used in terms of the start of the season, but this one I think represents De Ligt the best. Joint with Van Dijk for aerial duels won so far in the Premier League this season, and to be honest, a level above everyone else. And I think that just proves how perfect Matthijs de Ligt is for that central centre-back role in this three at the back system. With a bit of pace on either side of him, he is the defensive general that Ruben Amorim needs in this team. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter if de Ligt continues to be overlooked by rival fans and Ronald Koeman, because if he's still being mint for United, that is as good as we can get. Hopefully, his form can continue and he gets the place at the World Cup that he deserves.